Now, assembly so AC wiki before ye be ye Igbo nsemu demonstration any ehun kekawa eba hot assembly may imagine say me time now I have to address this issue. No, but tonight I have to do something quick. Anything? I have heard the Ministry of Health say one more enkonkoche abrantie ya your friend Ralph. Why? Because Ralph Akko Hospital Benya Ridge Hospital Akko ye bibi wo ho ma chese yenti bida. Like seriously? Minister Kwabena Minta Kando, Minister Nepaucho. Kwabena, with the greatest of respect, do your homework well. Do your homework very well. And yes, sir. And you may be Ghanaians, this platform, Mokai, we took it upon ourselves to do an investigation about one particular hospital in the where? In the Kasua Enclave, IFR Hospital, and say Mother and Child Hospital. Ghanaians, Mokai, God. I decided not to talk about it for some very reason until whatever time appropriately. But because of the happened to Abrante Ralph Ninti, I need to chip in something. Ghanaians, you recall, say that investigation was triggered by a young man be a otini baby. I mean, person dini details, beba. No, we said on him say this platform we know a investigative platform into on my signal say baby say Koso hospital. Yes, when the man gave us those lineup now, you started say. Ye betu na mo ye bed no so ye bibi and so onya na yen hwade. Once he started doing something on the TikTok no, then the Mother and Child Hospital in the Kasua municipality ho Ebeka cha branch and say no onjai de oye. Then their next step was say the hospital Mother and Child called the Kasua police for say one more arrest the boy no, one more arrest in the Nikotumu as if joke like joke. Then it led to say the guy was sentenced by a high court. Said why a false report. Yes, hey. Now say na moya madie. Me wo ho and a Central Regional Health Directorate for led by one Mrs. Wanyako. Said they need this platform assistance because investigation because for hospital so like seriously. Tell your people Ministry of Health ensure say be yi abranti nefi a friend saying cells and send a back cooperative and I let them off. Ghanaians, guess what happened? A brand same way koni nana I feel we told the young man say he should stand down. The front line will pick the investigations ourselves. In fact, we pick the investigations and Ghana for Munya Mobe Kaya. On this same platform I sat here. Anybody get a winner encounter with this Mother and Child Hospital, bring your account. We went on and on and on until said now our whole WhatsApp console, flooded with messages, avalanche of messages, audio recordings. You're bonina with your Ghanaians, didn't we? To the extent that if you Ghana for women experiences in other hospitals, we're roping all of this in, including this same Ridge Hospital. Women be PM. Now, when the gentleman was released from the custody, now as some no court into Mother and Child the foreigner Abase, they need what you call ADR, alternative dispute resolution. We said diabenti. Now assembling free court. Hey, now so now Ghana for Monjadiu hospital no abeyen say. Woma chichira branche nensa egunechi se ono onte ne ho ase se all the report na odipi abonten 1 a false report. 2 he should withdraw every publication bia or e was our hospital. 3 now Ministry of Health are compelling this guy say Oma CTV the frontline show a copy of a letter say now Ministry of Health Throw letter who said dear ben ana abrante no man in lawyers and throw letter Emirates CTV for say whatever that we publish false, and that Ninara CTV platform should come and what render an unqualified apology to the Minister of Defense, the hospital and workers so render an apology, and that every publication about that hospital we should delete all of that. Say stupidity and foolish more bodam we be na ya na kwekwa ma mekika and kwasi asem a mentimi resist me ho no kwasi asem we be na mudi wo manim ha Ghanaians do you know munim baby ansem ekowie hwe Minister of Health a compare abrante no atiche ni nsagu nachi Emma Branton the apology na ma wom wie ya woma manase ne lawyers atro krata de abase on family platform we ne yen withdraw ne yen say den yen render apologies enfema wom na me say mo bodam. I want the Ministry of Health to bring the letter here, and I will stand on this TV way, so I will tear your letter into pieces. I swear God, broad daylight. I'm not going to mess with me. Didn't catch them one sana. Bring your letter here. Now, ora kwabna minta kanwe tie me, because I'm about to do something. Me person one kasa me catch and say he should stand down. He should tell the ministry, write your letter here, February CTV, and I'll hold your letter like this right there before my cameras, and I'll tear your letters and I'll throw it down here. Mama fa me nkonsa wom. Ate, kwasi asem na mudi wo Ghana no a munye nipa me yen kan chom. Ebi na Raf ne ye wo Ridge Hospital no. Kwasi asem and some fool mother and child. Look at the people who have died. Our mother and child. People have died as if they are chickens. People's wives, people's daughters, and people's mothers. And Ghanaians, listen to this. And our mother and child one is almost that of the same thing going around in all the health sectors in this country. All right? Now they arrive their son na aboni dede. Munim nyoma wo form. There is a hospital from the Bank Hospital. Bank Hospital on a lumba kokowiye. Bank Hospital is within here. Meboa. I know that a patient has taken Bank Hospital to court against the backdrop of what? This similar goddamn negligence. Obiba wewukwa. The same Bank Hospital and the exposee the circumstances under which Lumba passed on. Nenchenya dia Ghana for you better say Lumba mpewu because now some nukwenye nwebusia for no. This is what the hospital is being accused of to have done. And then mother and child for a compel abranteno because abranteno sumpa hawunti. Omachichi ni nsebu nechi say on render an unqualified apology. Afi woman omane lawyers and trokrata and famre ne yen CTV Kwaku Annan me Kwaku akon me tell me TV so na me redraw na me wia me delete every publication. I say more bodam, you are sick in your mind. All the top officials na mugu ministry wana mudi sa nkwasi asem no more bodam wate mu yare. And finally they have taken 20,000 Ghana cedis from the young man's family as a form of what? Compensation. Oh yes. I ain't through with them. Na menina abri was our Nigerians project. Na meba moso. They have taken 20,000 Ghana cedis from our Brantiano, the family, as part of what? Compensating the hospital. Hospital na ya kizu omsem. Come Ghana and this Ghana for muntie. Ya ne ya ka sama mufi se we chichi. Na mo de monta ho. Mo amwo kaso na mo kosa hospital no mo be hu asem we mo be kae nso ene abrante family ya mo metua sen 20,000 aside the ama hospital on top of their foolish negligence that led to about thousands or hundreds of Ghana for mewu and this enkrofo yinom ene omo daughters ni ade omo ko wu no bisasa hospital na mo be compensation and no but for the hospital to claim that their image have been dent into Abranteno Emra for ADR womu wie ya womu si no ese osama 20,000 woma jiska no asem we ba ye ena me frɛ wo kwabena minta akando say kwabena asem se me kwa me frɛ me nyaw ena wo return me call me say kwabena asem we sinie the hospital no is under your care let your officials at that time no outside Ghana. Let your officials no munkoshe na mututu nyomeyo Osikwe Kumate. I am calling the chief director to go in and address the situation. Ghanaians, Ensiho, we went further to look for the member of parliament for Ewutu Senya, where is it east or whatever, and also Ansoho. On the third preposition, I brought the member of parliament into the studio. That is not true. My friends, Honorable Wine. What's her name? Na Koyo Okuno. Me the mami bastidio ha. I'm a member of parliament. So the to me say yes, there is a problem going on there. I'm a mami san katre me say. Ono krampo minister no so friend of parliament. I'm ono so am chief director no so musu ye bibi e wo ho. E dey ba asem biom. Ghanaians, this is where your leadership are playing with your lives. So your leadership at the Biamikamwasam, NDC, MPP, they are playing with your lives. When we say about Sanon, I have been constantly trying to get the Minister of Health. Kwabna minta kando say adie cost for hospital. Kwabna shaho just one man who bede besi na make say Ghana for. We don't even know. Meanwhile, the Central Regional Health Director, SO Omusu Yom investigation as we speak. Yenimu investigation baby ekuriye. Ghanaians, this now when we be adro, your health obeko hospital ne wenya yarehwe no eno na omde bo football no nso de tra ho. Okay, tra ho. So, yet ho, wo makwa obi afini kurom aba memu ha ebesi na hinwa ene wase si na hinie. Ema umpeni mfona ama ne kwan se tena ha na bo wasesegwa ewo ha na dia wo pebia ye owie no wasan so ekosisi na hemfo nkete across the 16 regional capitals, and your leadership are quiet. They don't see anything wrong with it. They are happy. They are all what womani na eden and celebrating a yam festival. God tena ho Omo jeje kakra do kwa no makrom omo du bedru na so omo de mu Ghana fo no duru ho wi a na wo behu de e koso watabon no because so kasa kire. Okay, and who say your leadership don't actually think about citizens. So the only time the leadership will think about you and I is what 4 years is down there, and they are asking you to come exercise your franchise for them. 4 years is what? It's at close. Come and give them, renew their mandate to come and continue to perpetuate stupidity, foolishness, and nothing good to write home about. Pave the way for them. Let them use their 10 hands. Knock it in consolidated fund. Take money, go and chop. Akromfo, criminals, thieves and rogues. To say this canwani medie anapewiani anajo many of your ministers MPP and this woman many of them, their wives and children are not here. Many of them may say their wives and children are not here. The consciousness of this nation, the soul of this nation. The leadership, I then am with Ghana Bonnie say, Shabrante Raf. Now, my show video, and I'm so, and yet, the rich hospital moving. So, who said, Drew, and idea Raf Coco to a hospital, and idea air cost so everywhere in the. I told Kwabna in Takandos of Kwabne, and you way, what could you or Tamale, Mokai, or called Tamale Regional Hospital, and one is see on echo ye. Beja home no so no MPP sabi impreviasa wo mo dom ho beje sa asem num say aden na wako tamale ho ekwesa. Why? Because all our health sector ho ni nara politics afa ho na etimi hu say that e bi okọ hospital bi a wanye careful we NDC ne o ma wo MPP pa ne ne na asem de say where how this is the nation called Ghana we are nursing, like seriously. Na me catch them say, my doctor for no so any my nurse for no bebre ya beifo. They are down money for and cabrecho for satanic groups, occult groups. Women na mojanon for nko am. Me can catch them. Una mpa mo fa. Hey, me say occult groups are Ghana say an a chain any regime be Ghana, not even Kwame Nkrumah days. Occultism, satanism, wicked evil plotters, demonic altars. Sani pe when be co-consulted emojanom for nkwa. Udu office o me a nurse for bebre ya beifo bebre ye satanist bebre your occult for ya hweye. Asem we buy Ralph no mani abre so. I don't know why. It's a desperate number. For me, when I watch the video, on one kasana we plan impono, asam na mfano. But you see, it should not take Ralph to go there and cause any stir. My point is that every healthcare sector biarano must have its rules and regulations and rudiments of operations. The nurses and the doctors don't need anybody screaming and shouting. They need to do what they have to do under circumstances of emergency situation. So we quote it more. But India. Ebeba sa kire se eyade wo ma ye for a long time. System ni ntumi mpege no ho, system ni ntumi nya den en control no ho, and obia so nya ready say yenko ye nyoma ye bibia Jesus. The whole nation ankasa, as John Mahama said, has become a crime scene. The president is trying to reset, and I believe that his ministers should help the president cause major discipline. President na catch him say minister be one for so why not you the ministers also implementing the same across your sector? Kwabena Minta Kando, I am so disappointed in you, Kwabena. Ever since on a member of parliament no better any nara with this investigation they see ne obi ameka ho asembio emo sa hospital ni mom etimianya enya the guts the effrontery akodi 20,000 Ghana cedis if you brand tenism omudi free. Meanwhile ono superintendent no was hospital was called by this platform say omrameyin sembiano hospital enye Kwaku Annan media una enye media it belongs to Ghanaian mumbisa mamebo ni table ha. We spoke to him to come, he refused to come, and now the ministry is there asking the gentleman say on cancer the lawyers no montro crat and femna say me Kwaku akuna me te me yeden me withdraw na me san. My goodness, sometimes I have to resist certain temptations and not to use certain words. Hey na debio hey na Ghana na mafano fuse Ghana for na modo maye munasu ntiaso hwe ebribi ba o Kwaku manu migusu ka o me say ebribi nam kwamu ba o na me enipa beye mobo. As I continue to say, the dark clouds are already hanging, but I tell you this same dark clouds will be rocketing with miseries. Na more politicians mun come that day me medjuma me say politicians mun come na that day so me medjuma. But Ghana for be kai pa o say brand foolish guy no Kwaku Annan kasasa yo onhwe bibi wate dia mo ye o men hu o ene yesi enchi abrante ni ntum ba ya wo hwe video ni din a hwa nurse for mo te o mu din samfon a nurse for mo tete ho na de o mo ya ne so mo chinchim mo phone si keke at the expense of patients at the whole ewu mfa mo ho. Guys, it's just about 45 minutes gone past the hour 8. This is the front line special edition. Folks, we need to sensitize and charge this atmosphere. Guys, Ghanaians, Ghana belongs to Ghanaians, so it will not, cannot and may not belong to a group of people. It belongs to Ghanaians. All of us are what? Stakeholders of this nation. A Buko right or left, we are all at the crossroads. Folks, 45 minutes gone past the hour 8, the Frontline Special Edition. right, folks, welcome back to the special edition, the Frontline Show, Ghana Speaks Beneath Politics of Today Tonight. Now, there's somebody who is trying to be reckless and will not want to understand what I'm saying. Ralph call hospital, no? I don't think so. He went there, started beating people. Is that what we saw? No. People's lives at stake there. And the world tries to be screaming for the doctors and the nurses to wake up. Now, if you've watched the video well, who say even on top of this, nurses sitting there manipulating their phones and whatnot, as if no, they didn't hear somebody screaming. I don't endorse lawlessness, so no, I don't. But where lives, where it is necessary, where it is of exigency, somebody must rise up to the occasion. And they know we are. By the way, you're investigating who said, now nurses, vulnerable doctors, we're being reluctant, on their duty. Hey, in our hospitals, that has led to what? Human deaths, severally overly. Now the namunko churches our doctors nurses ngum. Ebedru wabubuano. Edru wa ubeji wisinuni no be jami fia. And because it comes all the time, and a doctor be it true the doctor we lost our days, so no way be jami fia some investigation now. You those lunatics na muyi dede no. Minister Kando. Edi asem ya nanka. E was our hospital ema ewu magusu ewu. When after sell oti ya or bed bisasa report ben aba nothing. Let's proceed on this politics of today tonight.